Hey, yeah, the last video ended kind of weird, I think, but, I wanted to talk about also one more thing. I was gonna stop, but I came up with another idea, or another topic. When people treat you like you're dumb, I sort of kind of rambled on about that one in, I think a couple videos ago, about how it's like at school, but it's not just like that at school. Teachers will talk to you really slowly and, treat you like you're weird or treat you like you're stupid. And it makes me mad because people think that just because you're disabled physically or impaired in any way physically, that it means you're, mentally handicapped as well. Um, I go to, I go to school and I have classes with my brother and have classes with kids who don't have disabilities. And so the teachers will, you know, talk to you really slowly. And it's not just teachers, it's kids around school. And I just wanted to address that because people around school are starting to see that these videos more, and I wanted to just kind of say that it bugs the shit out of me when people talk really slowly, or when people, you know, they just treat me different because I'm just like everybody else. Seriously, if any of you guys, you really know me, I know, yeah, my one group of friends, they don't treat me different. I mean, I have various groups of friends, but, there's a lot of people who, they just, yeah, talk really slow, and they don't treat me like a normal person, and that makes me very angry. Because what would that make you feel like, That's what you have to understand. How do I react when people ask me about my CP? I never really clarified that, or I might have before. I tell them the truth. I try to tell them as much as I can. I don't know. I feel like, disabled people are the biggest minority. But there's not a lot of, you don't see people on TV. There's not like shows about disabled people, really. If you think about it, like Joe from Family Guy is the only guy that I can really think of. And then there's like the awkward extra character in the background in all the Disney Channel shows. Like when I was growing up, we had that. And there was always one kid that had to be in a wheelchair. But no one really paid attention to him. He didn't get the spotlight. Yeah, but recently there's a model, I think a Canadian model. She's Canadian, I'm Canadian. What a coincidence there. Yeah, no, she's gorgeous though. And she's quadriplegic. And she's a model. One of the few quadriplegic models I think out there, if not the only one, really. I'm not aware of any others. I think that's crazy though. That's awesome. It's great. But I think we need to get more people out there. You know, whether it be in the fashion industry or the movie industry or anything, TV industry, we need to have more people out there, more disabled people, more even people with CP. There needs to be some kind of. I wish there's some kind of thing on TV because there's so many people that watch TV nowadays. And that is how awareness could be spread through that. I think having a show with a handicapped protagonist or a main character, that would be pretty nice to see that. And then I think more people would be like, oh, hey, so he's not different because they can relate. So many people are obsessed with TV and books and movies, whatever, that they put their lives, or they compare their lives to it. So yeah, I think that's one of the ways we could trick the normal people, the non-handicapped people, into, um, being more friendly. I have come across people who are not friendly towards my disability. I have people that don't even believe me that I have CP. I was just thinking about the other day, there's one kid that actually he's like he said stop walking like that, and I was like, hey, I can't help it, take it easy, buddy. This was like in junior high. Actually, yeah, most of my hazing days were in junior high. But yeah, so yeah, and he said stop walking like that. I said I can't, I'm handicapped. I have a disability, and I was open and honest with him. And then he just pushed me up against the wall and was like, hey, stop doing that. And then luckily one of my buddies came over and he's like, what the hell are you doing to Jake? It's like, you don't do that. And the kid he's like, what the hell are you doing? He's disabled, and like freaking out. And I was like, see, I was up against the wall. I was like, yeah. And then the kid never ever so much as looked at me. The next, he was afraid of me. I scared the pants off that kid. I scared him shitless. Oh, yeah, that's hilarious. That's like one of my funniest stories ever. Yeah, but it's funny how people don't believe you. I think that if your disability is if it's not as noticeable, if you're not in a wheelchair, people tend to believe that you're not. I don't know if that's how it is in other areas or countries or whatever, but I've had that numerous times. People are like, yeah, right. Like, what are you trying to prove? Who are you trying to fool? Stop it, you're just doing that for attention or whatever. This is going to be another rambling video because I just like talking. Please feel free to message me, guys. Message me about anything. Not for you. I mean, you could do it for you if you have a question or anything, but I really want to talk to you guys. I want to get to know you. I want to do all that stuff. Yeah, tell me what it's like in other countries, wherever you live. Tell me what it's like living with CP and wherever you are. Tell me more about yourselves. If you want to get on here and start videos, join the community. There's plenty of people out here that are starting videos. Plenty of people doing just what they're doing, and that's the best. It's just the best feeling, having people like that. Love you guys. The best ever. Yeah. And that was my kind of just to summarize that. I just wish that there were more people on TV with CP or, in dramatic shows or anything, I think it would provide good entertainment. I think it would also provide better, it would make for better social situations for us because people would see the show and they'd be like, oh yeah, he's no different than us because, and everything. They wouldn't really see us as different if maybe it was just out there more, and I think TV is a great outlet for that. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that's kind of discrimination in a way. Why can't we be on TV or whatever? I know there's that kid with CP on Breaking Bad. So yeah, there may be, but I just think there needs to be a main character kind of thing. Or maybe they could do a reality show with like all these people with CP. That'd be sick. I don't know. I just think there needs to be more people out there, fashion industry, TV. It's just what I believe in. You can send me your comments or whatever. Just send me comments on whatever you think is right. I could be some sort of crazy radical person who's saying things that you don't believe in. I don't know. But if you disagree or agree with me, comment. And, I don't know, do something. Message me. And, have a good one. I'll be making videos here soon. Send me your topics, your requests, or anything. Also, I am going to be making a Q&A video in the future. If you want me to. Sorry, I have to go, but I will see you guys soon. But Q&A video, any questions at all, let me know. Take it easy. Have a good one.